What many of the robot developers have told us is you're still talking $90,000 to $100,000 per unit that a humanoid costs, but we're still in very, peanuts in terms of relative scale so far. There was 20,000 humanoids that were manufactured last year, 18% of which were in China. Our China industrials team think this could really grow exponentially now to about 1.2 million by 2030 and 10 million by 2035. And so the reason for that is that, given you've got a lot of the supply chain in place, the cost of that 90 to 100,000 of a made in China humanoid robot, they believe was 35,000 last year and can drop to about 17, 18 by 2030. So huge reductions already underway. And that brings some of the relative scale. And even in, the US and here in Europe, companies are talking of I hosted Scheffler on a call a couple of weeks ago, as I think you joined, and they were talking about a 30 to 40,000 euro BOM cost. So let's say that the cost is going to be somewhere between probably 20 and 50,000, depending on the region, the parts, the functionality. Basically half of what we're seeing from some of the companies talking about this today. Now, if you want something that's more of a entertainment, hospitality, say what the Unitary robots were doing at CES, and dancing, backflips, and showcase of for I guess shock and awe tactics and what the fun parts could be. That's that that doesn't need to be the same as lifting boxes around in a warehouse or helping to build a BMW, right? So I think that will also start to bring some segmentation. But to answer your question, already seeing a dramatic cost reduction because of bigger scale, overlaps with the automotive supply chain, and bringing some of the overlaps with batteries, AI chips, sensors, etc., that are all getting cheaper, of course.